What's up guys, Nicky Black here again, and we are ready for the lineup, part 2 on horror films, horror and thriller films that are ready to be released in any time for 2017. The first one will be Bye Bye Man. When I saw the trailer, it didn't convince me at all. I really felt that the trailer was giving me Final Destination. I really felt it was giving me Candyman. I felt it was giving me The Ring, and it did not fill my heart with joy. But I am willing to give the movie a chance. I think every movie deserves a shot, and we'll see if this film will deliver or not. Number 2 would be Split. Now this one I really want to see. It has an interesting plot, interesting story. Actor is James McAvoy and Anya Taylor-Joy. She was in The Witch last year, and it's more about this guy that has a split personality. He has 24 personalities, and one of them decides to kidnap a group of teenagers. Soon after that, they realize that they could tap into one of them and see if he can help escape this this maniac. An interesting story. I saw the trailer and I really like the cinematography on this one. Cool angle shots, nice camera movements. So I'm hoping that this one will be a good movie, and who knows, maybe it will make my top 5 horror films for 2017. We'll see. Next one would be Rings. I saw the trailer and I found it decent. I do have more hope on this one than on Bye Bye Man. When I saw The Ring some years ago, the first one, I was totally blown away. This was an awesome film, well done, very eerie. So I don't know if this one will keep up with that. So I'm looking forward for The Ring. It will be out pretty soon, so let's hope for the best. Next one would be A Cure for Wellness. It's about this guy that works for this company, and he is hired to find, I think, one of his bosses. And when he gets to the wellness center, he discovers that there are sinister purposes in there, and that it's not such of a wellness center at all. It has a promising story, interesting plot. I am hoping that this one will deliver the goods. We'll see about that. And the next one will be Get Out. Get Out is more about this couple, interracial couple, where this guy is invited by his girlfriend to go to her parents' house property, and after a while he discovers that the property has a dark past. When I saw the trailer, it didn't move me at all. Nothing. I was not surprised. However, when I sat down and I thought about the story, and I thought to myself, you know what, this could be a good movie. So I'm willing to give it a chance. It does have potential. We'll see about it. Next one will be Amityville, The Awakening, June 17. When I saw the 2005 version, I was totally blown away. With Ryan Reynolds, that was a cool movie. It's like one of my favorite horror films of all times. It's awesome movie. I really love that movie. I do love the 1979 version, the original version. Awesome film too. And I'm hoping that this one will carry the legacy of the Amityville horror and doesn't disappoint us. After that, it will be It, September 8th. I believe it's based on the 1990s series. You remember when it had to do with this killer clown that was persecuting these kids, and 30 years later these kids are grown up adults, and they are willing to finish him off for good. So I have second thoughts on this one. I'm not sure. It's a Stephen King story, so let's see if this remake or reboot, I don't know, it's worth watching. We'll see. Number 8 will be Flatliner, scheduled for September 28th. It's based on the 1990s film with Kiefer Sutherland. It's about these medical students that are having these near death experiences, and every time they reach a goal, the risk of dying is higher. I really loved that movie when it came out in the 90s. It was like one of my favorites in that time. Not anymore now. It's still a good film, and I'm hoping that this one will deliver the goods for us as well. Next one will be Friday the 13th. When I heard the news, my heart was filled with joy and happiness. So we'll see. You know, Jason movies, some have been good, some have been bad, but you know what? Friday the 13th has really paved the way for slasher movies. You know, like Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. You know, it paved the way, and you know, I hope that it carries the legacy of you know, the older films that we enjoyed so much. Friday the 13th. So let's see what this murderous bastard is up to. Next one is Insidious, October 20. I saw the first one and I was totally blown away. I rented it on DVD. Saw this film at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was alone here in my room, and I remember watching this film. It was so eerie, and the hairs on my arms were like going the other way. I had goosebumps. Awesome experience right there. I saw chapter number 2. I did not like that one. I thought it lacked a lot. I haven't seen chapter 3. I have to see that one first, and I'm looking forward for chapter 4, and I hope it's a good film, at least a decent one. Next one would be Saw Legacy. I have mixed feelings about these films, because one thing is watching a good horror film, and another thing is watching a film that dehumanizes you. When Saw number 1 came out, I was totally blown away, because I did find a good story, you know, and in consequence there was gore. But nowadays there are gore just for the fun of it, and that to me is not horror. To me, horror is a movie, a film that has a good story, a good plot that could carry me right from the beginning all the way to the end. That's why I love The Walking Dead so much, because it's more about the human spirit, the will to survive. The least thing that you're gonna find there are people killing zombies. And when people come up and say The Walking Dead is stupid, it just insults my intelligence. So come on, do you know what true horror is on The Walking Dead? Even the name says it. People think that The Walking Dead refers to the zombies. The Walking Dead are not the zombies. The Walking Dead are the people that are surviving the crisis. And that's what I'm looking for. To me, that carries a good story, a good plot. So guys, that will be all from me in this video. Please don't forget to click the bell icon on the upper corner over here. If not, you will not receive the notification every time I upload a video. So please click it. And subscribe if you like my channel, if you're new here. I'll see you soon. I'll be here brainstorming more horror for you guys. Goodbye.